Jasmine and I have defeated monsters in the most dangerous places in the land to get back 6 of the stolen gems.
When I first joined these two, I had my doubts about traveling with this stubborn man.
Hey.
And this scrawny little boy.
What are you saying?
Honestly, Leaf, sometimes you really don't have a clue. But we make a great team. After all, we've made it this far, right?
Yes, but let's stay focused on getting that last gem.
Don't worry, we're on our way to the Valley of the Lost to get the diamond, and we're not gonna let anything stop us.
Come on, you two. Don't you think it's time we took a break?
No, we should keep going. I want to try and get as far as we possibly can before dark.
Agreed. Grey Guards probably picked up our trail from Tora, and we left them in a pretty bad mood.
Oh well, I tried. Huh?
What's the matter?
Someone's following us. Someone the trees don't like very much.
A Grey Guard?
No, a girl. And she's alone.
It could be an old.
I hate the woods!
Narita?
So there you are! I thought I lost you!
Narita?
What happened to you? Were you attacked? Are Dane and Doom all right?
I don't know, I ditched them ages ago.
What'd you do that for?
Because, let's face it, I'm not a fighter. I'm sick of it, so I've decided to leave the Resistance and go back to my family. But the thing is, I'm scared traveling by myself. Please, you've gotta let me come with you.
Well,
Okay, hold it right there, Miss Flirty.
What's your problem anyway?
Let me make it clear. You can't come with us because we won't be able to take care of you where we're going.
You're going to the Valley of the Lost. I know that much. But I only want to go part of the way. That's okay with you, isn't it, Leaf?
Well, yeah, of course, why not? As long as it's only part way.
Really? You're the best, you know that? I love you! Oh!
Don't you see what she's doing?
I mean, we can't really say it's okay for Dane to travel with us, but not Narita, now can we?
Oh, look, flowers! Wow, I wonder what they're called. You're smart, you must know.
Do you think you could be just a little quieter? We don't know who could be walking through these woods.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, we need to be more careful, that's all.
I didn't mean to be loud. It's
What's
just
with him?
so pretty.
How can he possibly believe she's scared of anything? Has he already forgotten she made it to the finals by beating him?
You see, I grew up in a poor village. I wanted to be a dancer, but my dad said martial arts would make us more money. But the truth is, I've never really liked fighting.
Huh? Oh, you've got to be kidding. I saw you teasing those Grey Guards. You enjoyed it.
Oh, Leaf, I'm tired of all this. Do you think we could take a break?
Alright, I'm kinda tired too.
You are?
That's funny.
Wow, we're
I
so
thought we were going
alike.
to get as
Are
far
you
as we
really?
could before it got dark.
I'm starving. Let's eat. I bet you're probably starving too. Eat up.
I'm fine, you go ahead. I'm sure you're just as hungry as the rest of us, Narita.
Yeah, but I don't really like this stuff.
You know, for someone who grew up in a poor village, you sure are a picky little princess.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing.
All right, how about you two give it a rest and try to be friends, okay? You just have to put up with her for one night. Tomorrow morning, we'll send her off to her village and it's over. So smile and be nice,
Open
okay?
wide, Leaf.
I can do that by all.
Is it yummy?
Yeah.
There's a lot more. But Doom's so stubborn, so of course he said no.
Narita, I think this is where we should go our separate ways. This path should take you to your village.
It's been fun having you with us, but now I guess it's goodbye. Huh?
I changed my mind. I want to stay with you a bit longer. Isn't that great? Let's go.
What?
Hurry up.
Wait a minute, stop pulling me!
What a nightmare!
Leave, hurry up. You gotta try this. It's really refreshing. You are gonna love it.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there in just a minute, okay?
I thought I was just going to have to put up with her for one night. Don't you see what she's doing? She wants to go with us to the Valley of the Lost. I knew it.
You need to cool off, okay? We can't talk if you're this angry, Jasmine.
You cool off. She's playing you. It's obvious we can't trust her. If you ask me, she's worse than Doom. Now either you get rid of her or I will. You got that?
Look, I understand your point, but we can't just leave her.
Why not?
No reason, forget it.
I thought you'd see it my way. So the way I see it, we've only got two choices here. One, we could knock her out and run. Or two, we could push her into the river and run. So which one will it be?
I really don't think I could do either.
Me neither. I'd never hit a girl or push her.
Option number 3, because I kind of figured you'd say that. We tie her up and run away.
I don't think so. How about I go talk to her instead? It's not you, it's us. We just can't take you where we're going, so...
You're kidding. Why not? What did she say to you? Don't leave me.
Narita, please understand. There are things we have to do that we can't talk about. It's just the way it is.
Well, why didn't you guys just say that in the first place? Of course I understand. You know I just want to help you, Leaf. Anything at all, just tell me.
That's nice, but we really...
Option 4.
I got it!
Run, now!
Hold on, you guys. I know I'll find it. I've got a nose for gold. See? Ah! Where are you guys? I told you to wait for me. No fair! Oh, Leaf, where are you?
Quick, before she comes back! Hurry!
I'm all alone. How could they do that to me? And what's with that bossy girl? Doesn't she see I don't care about Leaf? Maybe she's smarter than I thought and is using those two to get the diamond. Huh?
What's a beautiful lady like you doing out here all by yourself?
Well, actually, I got separated from my friends and now I'm completely lost. I'm so scared. I hate being on my own.
Oh, you poor thing.
Please, can you take me to the Valley of the Lost? That's where we were going.
Sure, I'd be delighted. As it happens, I was going that way myself.
Well, what a coincidence.
This must be it.
Well, they got the name right. Hard not to get lost in this fog.
What's the matter, you two? They're both scared. They can sense the danger in the valley.
So, any suggestions?
You guys wait here. If anything should happen to us, you've got to promise me that you'll be there for each other.
Why are you saying that?
I told you already, it's too dangerous. We can't take them with us.
Don't worry, I promise we'll bring Jasmine back to you. Right, let's go.
This must be the valley floor.
Can you believe this fog?
It's like having a blindfold on.
Look over there!
They're just staring. What do they want?
I don't know, but we're outnumbered.
Yeah, but I get the feeling that they don't want to hurt us. Who's that?
I'm so pleased to see you. I've been bored to tears. It's been so long since we've had guests. Don't worry about the others. They're only interested in feeling the warmth of your life. Friends, you are most welcome to the Valley of the Lost. You really have no idea what a pleasure it is to have you here.
So, who are you?
Why, I'm the guardian of the Valley of the Lost, of course. And I suppose you're here to try and steal my diamond, aren't you? But that's no matter. I'd like to invite you to my home. We'll play a little game, and if you win, then you have my word the diamond is yours. Right this way.
What game?
No idea, but I think we should go with him.
What do you think? A palace fit for a king. Don't worry, these are my pets. They protect me and keep me company. You will learn to love them as I do. I even have cute names for them. Pride, envy, hate, and greed.
Yeah, real cute.
I adore games and riddles and those sorts of things. I also enjoy humor. In fact, even the names of my pets are somewhat ironic. They all have one of the faults I mentioned, but none of them has the fault after which they've been named. Greed is not greedy. Pride is not proud. Envy is not envious. Neither is hate. And of course, he's not hateful either. Quite humorous, no? Calm down, children. Don't make me punish you in front of our esteemed guests. It's interesting. The envious one and the proud one are afraid of greed. Even though they normally get along, they do fight from time to time. Their frustrations reach a peak, and they simply need to let them out. However, envy nearly destroyed the greedy one over some dinner scraps of all things. I was born to a wealthy family with influence and power, but it was through the wickedness and envy of others that I lost everything. I was driven out of my home, and no one would help me. Alone and in despair, I took refuge in the valley. It was then, at my lowest point, that a comforting voice spoke to me. It was the voice of a wise and all-knowing being.
I take it you mean the Shadow Lord.
He showed me the truth. Light had betrayed me, but darkness would give me strength. So I welcomed the evil into my heart and was reborn as the guardian of this valley. I rule everything here. My subjects will be in my domain forever. They may waste away and fade, but they will never cease to exist. This is their reward. Many of them were once like you. They came looking for the great diamond from the belt of Deltora. And now for some fun. Let us begin the game. I just love this room. It's my favorite in the entire palace. Please, come closer. You are going to enjoy this. You see, the gem you've come all this way for sits inside this glass box. Whoever matches wits with me and wins can enter this room and claim their prize. It is no use, my friend. That door is sealed by magic, and it will remain closed until you've earned the right to open it.
If we win, we get the diamond? You wouldn't just let us leave. How do we know you're not going to steal it back from us? Why should we trust you?
Those are the rules, and I don't cheat.
And if we lose to you?
Then, of course, you become mine to keep. You will remain here and lose your identities like all the others who have attempted to outwit me. You will fade and become part of the Valley of the Lost forever.
You mean we turn into those things outside?
Indeed. So are you going to play the game or not?
Yeah, and we're gonna win!
What? No!
We don't have a choice. We've got to get the diamond. Besides, I really think we can do this. I've been surprised at what the three of us can accomplish when we put our heads together.
Excellent. I'm pleased to see that you're so confident. There's nothing to it, really. All you must do is find one word. You have until the end of this candle. That word will unlock the door for you. It also happens to be my real name.
You mean we've just got to guess your name? That's all the game is?
That's it. All the clues to the riddle are in this room, but you must find the first before you can go on. In a way, it's hidden, but in another way, it's as obvious as the tip of your nose. As for the rest of the clues, you'll have to use your imaginations. Well then, I think I'll have a nap now. I'll see you when your time is up.
Here you are, my dear, the Valley of the Lost.
It looks really scary. I'm glad I have you with me.
Oh, you're on your own from here on. Sorry.
No way, but why?
I only said I'd bring you here, and I'm afraid I can't go on. Don't worry. You'll be just fine. And if anything should happen, I'll be right there.
Hey, what's your name? Where'd you go? Come back! How dare you leave me here all alone? What's going on? I'm losing my touch lately. Oh well, I guess he served his purpose. I am closer to the diamond. People can be so difficult.
It's hopeless. His name could be anywhere in any one of these books.
Maybe we could break the door somehow.
No, we definitely don't want to do that.
Why not?
We can't take the diamond using violence or deceit. Huh? Look, the belt of Deltora! Evil comes to those who gain the diamond without honor.
But we'd be taking it for the good of Deltora. I mean, how much more honorable can you get?
Even if you're right, I don't think the Guardian was lying when he said it was pointless to try and steal it. We're just gonna have to figure this out, and pretty quickly, because the candle's already halfway gone.
Okay, let's think about this. He said the first clue was hidden, but at the same time as obvious as the tips of our noses.
There's got to be something more to that. To look at the tip of your nose, you'd have to... No, that's impossible.
Unless you had one of those. To see the tip of your nose, you just have to look in a mirror.
It looks normal to me.
There's gotta be something.
Look, there's writing! My secret name awaits within. My first, the first of pride's great sin. My second and my last begin, the sum of errors in the twin. My third begins a sparkle of bright, the treasure pure, the point of light. My fourth, the sum of happiness, for those who try my name to guess.
It's a riddle.
This is a big clue. It tells us there are 5 letters in the Guardian's name.
Well, let's start with the first one. This says that it's the same as pride's sin. It's gotta be the pet.
I'm guessing P would be too obvious. So then...
Remember, he said they don't have the fault they're named after. It's gotta be something other than pride.
That's right, so it'd have to leave us with 3 options: greed, hate, or envy.
Oh, this is giving me a headache. Let's look at the next line.
I think it means the second and last letters are the same, but other than that, I'm lost.
We'll get back to it. What's next?
My third begins a sparkle of bright, the treasure pure, the point of light.
The point of light.
Any idea what it means?
No.
Hey, look at that over there.
That's gotta be it, diamonds or stars. The treasure pure or the point of light. And look, there's an empty space.
It seems there's a pattern, and whatever goes there has gotta be the answer.
Which is it?
Oh, I got it! Huh? If you separate this picture into 4 smaller blocks of 4, there's 1 more diamond with each new block. So the last block's gotta have no stars and 4 diamonds.
That's pretty clever.
So that means the third letter is D for diamond.
Yeah, we're on a roll now.
Now, what do you think it means by the sum of errors in the twin? Oh! I got it! Let's move some stuff. I think we just found our twins.
It must be the number of differences between the 2.
Hey, I think I found one. In this picture, he has a spot on his face. See? False alarm.
But I see a real one. Look at the buttons. There's an extra one on the left. And look, a mushroom.
Wait, I see another difference. And another. I can see 9 of them all together.
That was too easy. What next?
I know. Let's go find out what Pride's great sin could be. Hey there, little fella. Who's a good monster? Yeah, you are. Now, I just want to talk to Pride.
What's he doing? It's not working.
Let's get out of
What's
here.
all the commotion, my pets?
Listen, I think we can figure this out if we remember all the things the Guardian said about his pets.
It's interesting. The envious one and the proud one are afraid of greed. Even though they normally get along, they do fight from time to time.
So apparently greed isn't envious or proud. That's as good a place to start as any. Let's see if we can figure out the others.
And wait, since they're not what their name is, he can't be greedy either.
So we're left with just one fault, which means that greed is hateful.
I'm surprised that the Guardian would give us such a big clue.
Hold on a minute, don't you remember? He gave us another hint. He told us that envy nearly destroyed the greedy one.
So that means envy can't be greedy. And if we use the same logic as before, that means it can't be envious either. Plus, it can't be hateful because that's greed.
That's right, so now we've figured out that envy is proud.
We're down to 2. Pride and hate. They each could be either one. We're stuck. I can't think of anything else the Guardian said about his pet monsters.
Actually, he said something weird when he was explaining the joke. He said hate's not hateful, but he also said it's not envious.
Oh, right! So that means that hate's gotta be greedy.
I can't believe it, but it looks like we actually figured out what pride's great sin is. It's envy!
So the first letter of his name is E for envious.
Well, that's all good, but we're still missing one of the letters.
You're right. What could it be?
I know. The Guardian warned us not to guess because we only get one chance.
So the sum of happiness for those who do guess is 0.
But Z doesn't work.
That's true, but maybe this one's different. A 0 looks like an O when you write it down.
What? If the fourth letter is an O, then the name of the Guardian is... Andon!
Impossible.
I don't believe it!
The last Guardian is King Andon! Guardian's angry we solved his puzzle, so he sets his pets on us. And as if that's not enough, the sorcerer from the pirate ship shows up. How are we ever gonna get out of this valley with the diamond? Next episode, The Last Gem.